Yes, smart people don't create goals anymore. I will explain why. You know what's crazy? 6 months ago, I was sitting in my room, staring at my journal filled with goals I written down. Get fit, save more money, start a business, all these amazing goals. And guess what? None of them were happening. I have the same goal written down 2 years ago. How embarrassing is that? I will explain, so frustrated, thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I stick to anything? I was doing everything the self-help guru tell me to do, setting smart goal, visualizing success, creating vision boards, the whole 9 yards. Then one random Tuesday, while I was beating myself up about another field goal, I got coffee with an old friend who was not running a successful tech company. I explained him all about his ambitious goal and crazy targets. Instead, he said something that completely flipped my world upside down. He looked at me and said, I haven't set a single goal in the past 3 years. Wait, what? This guy built a set without setting goal? I thought he was joking, but then he would share something that changed everything for me. Not just my approach to success, but my entire life. And here's the thing, after implementing what I learned that day, I become accomplished than I did in the previous 2 years combined. The crazy part, it felt so what this are using they're creating system. Now before your eyes glaze over that word system, let me explain why I need. Let's say you have a goal to lose 20 pounds. That's great. But here's the problem with just having that goal. It tells you nothing about how you actually go to get there. It's like saying you were going to the Paris without having any ideas on how to book a flight or get passport. A system, on the other hand, is a vehicle that you get. Instead of focusing on using 20 pounds, you create a system like I prep the healthy meal every Sunday for the week ahead. Every day. See the difference? Let me show a personal story that really drove me home. Last year, I heard the Last year, I had the goal of starting my own online business. I kept focusing on revenue number, but I was getting nowhere. Then I switched to creating a system. Every Monday, I research a market trend. Every Wednesday, I connect with potential clients, and every Friday, I review and improve my services. No excuses, no negotiations. Get what happened? The business growing faster than ever before. Why? Because I stopped obsessing and instead focusing on the daily actions that would never ever be. Before telling you how to create system, let me tell you something interesting. Systems have three massive advantages over traditional goal setting. Systems are stress-free. When you don't have to worry hitting arbitrary number. All you have to do is follow your system. It's like being on autopilot. The results take care of themselves. System creates habits. Goals are temporary. Once you hit your goal, then what? But system, they stick around. They become part of who you are. They become as natural as brushing your teeth. System work even worse day. This is huge. Goals often relies on motivation, which comes and goes like the weather. But system, they work even when you are not feeling it. Your system keeps running. You know what? I used to have the goal of being more productive. Super vague, right? I tried everything. Productivity apps, a fancy planner, you name it. Nothing stuck. Then I created a morning system. Wake up at 6 a.m., make my bed immediately, drink up 4 glasses of water, and work on my most for 90 any messages or emails. Notice how specific that is? That's not a goal. It's a sequence of actions, a system. And here's the beautiful part. I didn't being productive anymore. I just follow my system and productivity becomes other. Now I can hear some of you thinking, but wait, aren't goals important too? And you're absolutely right. Here's the key to distinction that changed everything for me. Goals are for setting direction, but systems aren't making progress. Think of it like this, and a goal is deciding you want to drive a Los Angeles. That's important. You need to know where you're going. But the system is your car, the gas in your tank, and the actual act of driving. You need both. But most people spend too much time thinking about their destination and not enough time building their vehicles. So Here's my simple 3-step process. Number 1, start with ridiculously small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life for overnight. Want to write or read a book? Start with reading 50 words a day or reading 5 pages per day. Want to get in shape? Start with 1 push-up a day. The system needs to be so easy that it feels almost lovable. Number 2, focus on consistency over intensity. I'd rather see something every single day than something huge once in a while. Remember, systems are about sustainability, not short-term bursts. Number 3, track your system, not your goal. Instead of obsessing over results, track whether you follow your system each day. Did you do your homework? Did you write your... The result will follow naturally. Here what I want you to do right now. Think of one goal you've been struggling with. Now, instead of focusing on that end result, what's one tiny system you could put in to move in that place? Remember, goals are important for direction, but systems are what get you there. The most successful people understand this difference. They don't just dream about their destination. They build about to get them there. And hey, since we're talking about system, why not making watching this video part of your personal growth system? If approved, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical strategy like this. And hey, if you truly anyone share with them, they might need to hear these messages too. Stay awesome and remember, success isn't about your goal, it's about your system. Hey.